You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Disney's newest animated adventure stars the voices of Kelly Marie Tran and Aquafina. CNN's Rick Damigella has a preview of Raya and the Last Dragon.
My name is Raya. Our lands have been at war for as long as we can remember.
Kelly Marie Tran was more than a little excited when she landed the role of the title character in Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon.
I freaked out. Yeah, I was absolutely afraid of it. I think that, you know, we spend so much of our lives wishing and hoping and dreaming about these things, and then we don't really think about what we're going to do when we get there. So there was definitely that moment for me of just disbelief.
We really need your help.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not like the best dragon.
Aquafina voices the dragon.
Raya has this idea of what a dragon is, you know, this elevated being who's going to solve all the world's problems. And that is not at all what she finds. That, you know, the dragon is like quirky and vulnerable and larger than life at the same time, which is a perfect fit for Aquafina's voice. Not everyone has a voice, you know, to be able to bring a character like this to life. And also the concept of an Eastern water dragon, that's not something that most of the world is familiar with.
The film's fictional world draws on multiple Southeast Asian countries and influences.
For me, it was such a personal journey to be able to put like a hero out there that looks like my family, you know, like it was a dream come true.
It's really been a dream come true to work on something of this scale that says something as important as I think it says.
Now, to restore peace, I must find the last dragon.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
And Disney is finally releasing a song in Filipino for its upcoming movie. It's called Gabay, and it's for the film Raya and the Last Dragon, which is inspired by Southeast Asian culture. Gabay is described as a song about trust, strength, and unity. Let's go straight to the source of the story. Asia's Soul Supreme, KZ Tandingan. KZ, hi! Good to see you again. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Hindi pa rin po ako makapaniwala na this is actually happening.
Ang galing, ano, when we heard about it, we were still thinking, sino ba yung Filipino voice dito sa Gabay? You must be so proud. And again, I join everyone else in congratulating you for such an accomplishment. The first thing I want to ask is, seriously, is this something that you always wanted to do? Did you dream of this?
I've always dreamt of becoming a Disney princess. Dun pang hindi pa sa singing a Disney song. Bata pa lang ako, I grew up watching Disney movies and I've dreamt of becoming one of the Disney princesses. Syempre, I'm also very inspired by Miss Leia Salonga. So now that I get like a tiny chunk of what Miss Leia did for Disney, sobrang I feel very happy. I'm actually overwhelmed every time I'm asked, how do you feel? Parang I don't really know how to describe the feeling. I'm just very, very happy na it's indescribable. Parang ganun.
I guess, pero sigurado naman nag-sink in na kasi kinanta mo na, ilan na rin ang nag-interview sa'yo, in-introduce ka na ikaw yung the voice behind the song Gabay.
Parang slowly po, parang ina-absorb ko na siya slowly. Kasi syempre, na sa panahon ngayon, because of the pandemic, yung daming mga bagay na nagkakaproblema, hindi natutuloy, ganyan. So I've learned to just take each day as it comes and just waited na sana malabas na yung kanta, ganyan.
Right.
So, yun, kasi po midnight ng itong March 5, lumabas na yung song. So nung narinig ko na siya for the very first time, dun talaga ako naging super emotional na ito na to. The Filipinos and the rest of the world, maririnig na nila ang first ever Disney song in Filipino.
Nakakataas ng balahibo. Di ba? Yun yung sabi nila. But when you first heard it, how did you feel? Did you think that, are you hard on yourself? Sinabi mo na, should have done a better job? Or did you say, I nailed it?
Nung una po, I very surprised. I was very surprised kasi syempre I think, or before this project, I thought na I'm not the type of artist or singer na Disney would choose for a Disney movie, to sing for a Disney movie. So I've always dreamt of singing one, but I never thought it would actually happen to me. So I had to double check with my management. Totoo po ba? Can you make sure kung ako po talaga baka nagkamali lang. Nung una, I felt pressure, but it was pressure I put on myself na, am I gonna be good enough? Am I gonna be able to do everything they asked from me? Ganyan. But when we did the recording and the shooting of the project, it was just super fun. The Disney team, everybody behind the project, lahat po sila were very nice to work with, and sobrang appreciate ko that they value my input sa mga ginawa namin. So, yun po, yun sobrang saya lang po talaga.
But how did you get the role in singing Gabay in the first place?
Pinili po ako ng Disney Philippines to sing Gabay talaga po. Sabi ko nga, akala ko nga po, do I have to audition?
Yeah.
Ganyan, no. Ikaw talaga yung
Wow.
pinili. I'm very, very thankful sa Disney Philippines and sa buong Disney and sa team ng Raya and the Last Dragon for giving me this enormous opportunity po talaga.
And so, the song is Gabay. Tell us more about it. I know that it talks about trust and strength, but the lyrics and how you sang it. Tell us more about the song in your own personal view.
Yung song po na Gabay, actually very important siya sa panahon ngayon, especially sa pandemic na to. Kasi ako, I'm from Mindanao and hindi ko nakakasama yung family ko. Now that I have a husband, meron na akong kasama. But before I got married, I actually felt weak when I was alone. And then I realized na sa panahon na to, especially sa pandemic, the only way for us to get through this is if we learn to be there for each other, to check on my friends, to hope that my friends check on me, and for us to just do this together, to be there for each other, to be mindful of each other, and yun lang ang paraan para ma-survive natin tong sitwasyon natin ngayon. And yun yung message nung kanta na you don't only have to learn to trust yourself, but you also have to learn to trust the people around you, to be there for you when you need them, and for you to be there for them when they need you. Parang ganon. Only then are you able to do something great if we do it together. Parang ganon. Yun po talaga yung message nung Gabay.
Parang gabayan natin ang isa't isa. In the song, what was your favorite line?
Magkaisa at tumibay. There is strength in unity. Totoo po.
Right. And sabi mo nga, you didn't even have to go through an audition. You were really chosen. It's as if when the song and the lyrics were out, or even possibly even before Casey, baka Disney Philippines already said, si Casey to, para kay Casey tong kantang to.
Medyo kinakabahan ako kasi nung una, hindi ko pa naririnig ng yung kanta. Automatically lang ako na nagsabi na, yes po, gagawin ko, ganyan. Pero medyo kinabahan ako at first kasi, di ba, most of the Disney songs na narinig natin in the past are parang mas more on mga may belting, ganyan, mas more on ballad, ganyan. So, nung narinig ko yung song, sabi ko, opo, bagay po sa akin.
It's a fit.
Pumagay po sa akin. Tuwa po ako.
So, ikaw talaga yung kaya pala, ikaw na mismo sinabi mo, may konti kang hesitancy o alinlangan because of the kind of songs in the past. And then when you heard the actual song, parang sinabi mo, bagay sa akin to.
Opo, parang naramdaman ko na I'm gonna be able to show who I am as an artist then through the song, and especially it's in Filipino. So, mas malapit po sa puso ko yung pagka-record ko nung song, yung pagkakwento ko nung song. And syempre, it's a song from Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon, the first ever Disney movie na ang Disney princess ay inspired. And actually, the whole story inspired by the cultures ng Southeast Asia. So, very, very, very happy.
Ang cute nung movie, the Raya and the Last Dragon. Ang cute ng dragon Diba? It's not the usual typical dragon that you would be thinking about. It's actually I don't know how to describe it, but the dragon was very adorable.
Yes, tapos yung boses pa po ni Aquafina, so nakakatawa, ganun. Very exciting po.
So I just want to ask siguro sa lahat, how do you merge the movie and gabay?
Ooh, parang pareho kasing historical yung both the movie and yung Gabay. Gabay is the first ever Filipino Disney song, and Raya and the Last Dragon is the first ever Disney movie inspired by Southeast Asian countries. Sobrang ano po neto, this is a super big opportunity not only for me. Sabi ko nga po sa Disney team, kahit na kunwari, kung hindi man po ako yung pinili nila dito, it would have the same effect, I think. Sobrang laki netong bagay for all of us. This is something that we should be very proud of, and we should ano ba, parang share it to the world.
Celebrate it, yeah.
Is a Disney princess inspired by Southeast Asia, and there is a Disney song inspired by, there is a Disney song in Filipino.
Right, sung by you. Gabay is now streaming on Spotify. Asia's Soul Supreme. Casey Tandingan. Casey, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Casey. And thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.